They say Instagram, but Twitter and Facebook, same thing. Basically the same thing. Everybody has Facebook, everybody has Twitter as an artist. A lot of them have Instagram, YouTube, all that. Check them out. Mixtape. I finally got a title for it, and I had the title for another mixtape that's coming later down the road. This one, it'll have, it's coming in between that mixtape and another mixtape. I'm gonna drop a couple of mixtapes before I drop the one that's going later down the road. This mixtape is gonna have 10 tracks, no skits, none of that, introduction type. Hey, well this is the intro, but I mean like introduction talking, like, hey, welcome to the mixtape, all that. I want to give you guys a mixtape that symbolizes who I am, what I do, why I do this, what I love to do, and why I want to be the person that I want to be, and why I am the way I am. And this is that mixtape, and it also conflicts, and it actually goes further into what makes me the person I am today. And it's also like an introduction to the mixtape coming out later on. And I feel like this mixtape, it's gonna have a lot of heavy expressions, heavy stories to tell. This song right here has a heavy story. Where should I put this? It has a heavy story. It tells you a lot. It tells you a lot in this one little 8-bar verse. It shows you like, hey, I see that he's serious, he's dedicated. Everybody that does music wants to do it seriously. Well, not everybody, because some people do it as a hobby and they just love doing it. But most of the people, majority of the people, they want to do it as a career. They put out mixtapes, they put out music videos. They tell you when the next upcoming show is. They tell you when the mixtape is dropping. They tell you, I got a photo shoot. They tell you, this is who's collabing with. This is what I'm doing. This is the new equipment that I got. This is the studio that I'm at. I'm at the studio. They want to do it. I got apparels. I got merch. I got fitted caps. I got snapbacks. You just have to have character. You gotta find yourself. You gotta make a character for your image. Put an image. If it's your haircut, if it's the name that you came out with, what symbolizes you? Is it the clothes you wear, the shoes you like to wear? Is it you going out there being an animal, how you are on stage, all of that? It maintains on who you are, your nickname. Don't come out with a crappy ass nickname, because you will get made fun of, and you will be known as, oh, he's a whack artist, he's a whack rapper, he doesn't know what he's doing. Read a dictionary. Pick stuff out the dictionary. Learn. See what kind of styles you can grasp on, and then just, paint that picture. Use lifestyles, like what you see in life, what you went through in life. If you like talking about cars, clothes, money, I salute to you. That's not my style. That's not who I am as a person. So, me, personally, I do what fits me. And that's why this mixtape is the mixtape that it is. I don't have $100,000 studio. I don't have $1 million studio. But I learned, I researched on what I needed. I hear people saying, hey, you can do a lot with a $100 microphone. You can do a lot with an interface. But you can only go so much with that equipment that people are going to get tired of hearing that. Like, hey, his voice quality never changes up. He never puts in more dedication to what he is. I want to be an engineer, so I got what I needed to be an engineer. People say it's based off of your software that you get. It's based off what you're doing, how you know. It has nothing to do with your software. It has a lot to do with your mics, because it opens up, it expands your vocals, you know? Yeah, some of it, well, I'm not going to say it has nothing to do with your software, because some of them have more mixing techniques in the software, like compression, reverb, echoes. It has a little more that you can pick, a little more varieties that you can choose from in that. And then when you mix it, you also have to go and master. People say, I thought mixing and mastering was the same thing. No, mixing is just the basic way, and it's just expanding your vocal. And then mastering, it levels it out with the beat, and it brings out the crispiness. It brings out crispier sound, quality sound, because you can compress it with the mastering. You can EQ it a little bit more. You can reverb it a little bit more. You can quantize your beats with the mastering. You can quantize your vocals. You can see what you need to do and how you can do it. Just learn. Open your ears up. Wipe the wax out your ears. And just listen. Learn. Go back to school if you have to. And learn. You know? You can do music by yourself. You can do acting by yourself. You can do cooking by yourself. You don't have to go to school. But they say it's better to go to school. And, you know, just learn. Just do what you want to do. Succeed. Achieve. I work hard for what I want. I put my music, my verses, I put them based off my life, based off what I see, what I hear, what I want to do, everything. I had to get these bad boys because I needed to hear what I was saying, because with these you couldn't really hear. They hit hard, but you just couldn't really hear what you're saying. It's so hard to grasp on what you're saying. You gotta hear it over and over again, and that's why I had to get these, you know. And they're pretty nice.